This video is also not sponsored by Ease-It, your favorite crackers. They're easy. That was a horrible joke, I'm so sorry. Hello world, welcome to the video. I don't know if you can hear the lawnmowers, the construction workers putting new tar on the ground, or the children right outside my window screaming. At some point you stop screaming on the outside and you start screaming on the inside. These kids aren't there yet. They're just not. Literally right outside my window is a playground, so that's why this is happening. So we're just gonna... Hello world, welcome to my YouTube. Today we're going to be doing a festival makeup tutorial, and I wanted to start by clarifying that this is not about Coachella, because this video is not sponsored by Coachella and I really don't want to risk it to get a non-existent biscuit and have Coachella come for my video. This video is not about Coachella, it's just about like music festivals. Coachella is happening this weekend though, so what I thought we would do is just do a random music festival inspired look. It's all the rage right now on the makeup side of YouTube, and so I thought I would do that too. Even though this isn't about Coachella, my favorite thing about Coachella is that the city of Coachella, for which the festival is named, because of the Coachella Valley, the actual city of Coachella, a quarter of the population lives in poverty. I love knowing that there's a ton of poor people nearby, most of them people of color, while celebrities and affluent white people travel into the Coachella Valley to party at Coachella. But this video is not about Coachella. The big thing about festival makeup is it can't just be a festival, it has to be inspired by a mythical creature. And the big mythical creature that is all a rage right now is unicorns. Everybody's doing unicorn Coachella festival makeup. Festival that's not Coachella makeup if they're not sponsored. We're not all celebrities yet. I went on my Twitter and I asked all my fans what their favorite mythical creature was. It was a 50-50 split between a griffin and a mermaid. And at first I was like, okay, cool, I'm gonna go with a griffin because I hate mermaid culture. So I was gonna do a griffin. I was thinking some like white fading huge wings on my eyes because griffins have wings. They're half eagle, half lion. And then some nice gold and orangey tones. I was going through some new makeup that I got gifted to me, and by new I mean like used makeup that someone didn't want, and there's a lot of blues and greens. So I decided, even though I hate mermaid culture, this is gonna be my Mermaid Festival, not Coachella, inspired makeup tutorial. Are you excited? I am. Cool. Great. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is not put on foundation, because if I'm at a festival, it's hot and I don't want my foundation running down my face. I'm going for as big of a statement as I can with my face with as little makeup as possible. Where do we even begin? What even is a mermaid? So the first thing I'm gonna do is apply white eyeshadow primer. Yeah, there's definitely black on this brush. Cool, whatever. Keep it bright because I want people to look at me and be like, wow, sun's out, guns out. And then show me their biceps at music festivals, which everybody already is because they're wearing tank tops. I've never been to a music festival, but I imagine that's what it's like. These children are literally just screaming and the dog is just barking at them. I'm not gonna kill anyone, just wanted to clarify that. So now I'm gonna take this blue color from my Maybelline Rock palette, because I never get to use this blue and I was like, oh, perfect. And I'm gonna apply that on my lid. Because mermaids live in the ocean. And the ocean's blue. Actually, the ocean is clear. This is certainly a look. I actually don't hate this at all. And I'm gonna take this white and this pink from my Clinique eyeshadow palette, which I also had gifted to me. Take the white, lay the first layer of this triangle from my eyebrow to my there, and then up. To lift that inside corner. This look is getting very dark. Maybe I should just cake on eyeshadow primer. I said it non-seriously, but guess what we're doing. Don't worry about getting it in your eyebrow. You're gonna color over your eyebrows anyways later. If you're following this correctly, because I'm an expert, and if you don't follow it, you're gonna look ugly. I'm just kidding, we're all beautiful all the time. In fact, everyone being always beautiful is the only reason this might work out. You always look ugly, Jessie. Please comment your thoughts as you go. If you see something you're like, this is where you went wrong. It might be good to look back on it later. Yeah, I did go wrong there. But for now, I'm just following my heart. Another really exciting thing that's happening, the cleaning and maintenance people are supposed to come today. They're still not here, and they were supposed to come this morning, so they're either gonna be not come today again, which happened last week, or they're gonna come when I'm halfway through this look. Then we'll just come back in an hour. The position of the camera will change, the lighting will change. So while the maintenance people were here, I decided that this white was not white enough, but I was gonna go in with this pink anyways and kind of do like a blend. I'm just caking on the pink in this palette and dabbing it because I'm trying to get as much pigment as possible, and it's just like not what I want. I can't tell if I hate this palette or if it's something else. Alright, so now that I've done both eyes, look at it. I'm just gonna blend it out. Some people blend for like a long time. Maybe that's what I'll do. Or maybe I'll get bored and then just like stop. I blended. Sure. You might be like, Jesse, that's a really underwhelming look. Well, we're about to kick it up a notch. NYX finally had their glitter primer. I also got second-handed this pink and blue glitters. So I've never used glitter primer before. I've never used these glitters before. I'm really excited to see. Why is a dog licking my foot? I don't know. I'm excited to see what's gonna happen. There's no instructions on the glitter primer. I'm just gonna go for it. It goes on like clear iridescent. So I'm just doing this and then just messing up my makeup. I didn't know if you could have put it over stuff. I just wanted to find out. And we did together. My eye kind of burns. Dum 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 dum. Glitter primer catches a lot of fallout, but you also don't have to worry about that because call it freckles. Freckles are very in right now. So then I'm taking the pink and I'm using my other finger because I need to do my other eye and I don't wanna, you know, do you get it? Okay. I feel like if you do cope, you have like an advantage in applying glitter because you're used to dealing with powders. I, on the other hand, don't. A hot mess of dead fish. Me. My suggestion is to go in with the pink first, that way you over-exaggerate with the pink and then you can kind of come in with the blue from the outside in, and it gives you this look as opposed to this line, which I appreciate. It makes you look like, did you get punched? Maybe. But like, was it moshing? I don't know, I didn't go to Coachella. Did they mosh? Or not Coachella, a festival. Just a festival. An unnamed music festival that is not Coachella. So next, I'm gonna get my eyebrow pencil and fix my eyebrows. I'm like to be messy and then clean it up. Let it fade into that dark blue. Live my semi-aquatic fantasy. I only semi-filled in the front because I like the wispiness. People fake it, so I have it, so I should be grateful or something. It's very interesting seeing it in real life and then turning to the camera and it looks entirely different. I promise I'm super cute. The reason that I didn't do under my eyes is because I have this Clover Green Sephora liquid eyeliner. It's a collaboration they did with Pantone. And I love the little brush, and I thought that the color with the blue and the pink would give it a very good, the blue would give it a good ocean and the pink would give it a mermaid vibe. Let's go. Am I good with this? No. Am I good with any of it though? I'm gonna do my bottom waterline, basically just painting my eyeball green so my eyes are watering. For that aquatic look, cry. It's not waterproof, so it's not same. But I'm gonna paint my bottom eyelashes. They're gonna look like seaweed. I'm a genius. You can also accomplish this look with a colored mascara, but I don't have one because I didn't plan this. So apparently what I should have done all along is paint below my eyelashes, but you live and you learn. And we're taking that all the way out. Don't paint your waterline, because I don't know if you can tell. It messed up my beautiful sharp cat eye. If you plan on crying at Coachella, or I mean a music festival, which you should plan on crying, something's gonna happen, you're gonna cry, get waterproof everything. This is not that. It's just not. So I'm gonna do the other eye. This eye was so much easier once I knew what I was doing. I just had to mess up. So hopefully you'll all learn from my mistakes, not mess up at all. Also, this is all looking very dark. Oh well. So I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna pull it out, but I'm gonna do something different because I want it to be oceany. What I did was I just went for the outside of my eyebrow real hard and I made it fat because seaweed is found on the bottom. Next, we're gonna add some mascara. So I have Smashbox Full Exposure, a mini pack that I'm trying to just use up so I can get rid of it. But you should use whatever you want. Reminder, make it waterproof. Not because it's a mermaid look, but because you're gonna cry. So now we've accomplished our eyes, or the first part of them. And they're a lot darker than we thought they were gonna be, but and the pink doesn't really pop as much as you thought it would. Oh well, we have really heavy eyes, and nothing on our lips. But because we have really dark eyes, we get to use a neutral on our lips, and because it's an unnamed music festival that is not Coachella, we're gonna use this Kylie Liquid Matte Lip. I got this from my friend Cassie because she accidentally left it in my car because it fell out of her purse. This is in the color Dolce K. This is definitely not my color, but here we are anyways. Actually, don't hate this. Okay, girl, okay. You might be like, wow, you're so ready for an unnamed music festival that is not Coachella. And you could be right, but you're not. See, a major signature of any music festival this year is African tribal face paint. You don't have an unnamed music festival that is not Coachella. Makeup look, if you're not appropriating some African tribe, it doesn't even actually have to be accurate. Just put some lines and some dots on your face. However, I'm not down with that. That's weak. That's boring. So, I googled some tribes, googled why they do their makeup, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take my tiny brush, fine tipped, and my NYX eyeshadow primer again. First tribal makeup that I'm gonna appropriate is from the San Bushmen. They don't usually wear a lot of makeup in a lot of pictures of them, but one of them they did. So I'm gonna take it for my own. I'm so cultured. This African tribal makeup is an evolution from the previous years of an unnamed music festival that is not Coachella, where everyone was wearing bindis. Instead of aligning with your third eye, people are just doing this. The next makeup that we're appropriating is from the Yoruba tribes. See what happens when you just like Google things and you're like, oh, I like that picture of some crazy African tribe. And you're like, oh crap, it's a civilization across multiple countries. And there's 43 million people. So I'm gonna take one of their tribal makeup looks and use it to thin my nose. I'm gonna start with this dot right here in the middle that I just placed. I'm gonna take it down. You might be like, Jesse, you're not thinning your nose, you're just drawing a line along it. Well, maybe my nose is naturally thin. Maybe I just like my nose shape. Maybe I actually just don't know how to thin my nose shape. So this is what I'm doing. You don't know, and you can't tell me what to do. This is my not Coachella makeup tutorial, and I will not be sued or told what to do. So now that we've done this, we're gonna take these lines and we're gonna pull them out. So African, the entire continent. Wow. I'm like so exotic. It's not appropriation, it's appreciation. People on the internet were mean to me. Now I'm gonna cry. I drew these lines facing this way so they like pull my face, but I think I probably should have drawn them the other way so they shaped my face. Oh well, we're almost done. But no African tribal appropriation would be finished without this. It's just a line, but it means so much. And there you have it, folks. My Mermaid music festival that isn't Coachella makeup look. How do I feel? Really problematic. I feel very uncomfortable. I did this ironically and I feel uncomfortable. I can't imagine what it would be like to do something like this and then not feel problematic. Thanks for watching this tutorial. Don't forget your flower crowns and stay hydrated this year. An unnamed music festival that is not Coachella. If you like this look, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Am I your new problematic fave? Give this video a thumbs up. I'll see you all next time for a video that's less problematic. And don't forget to tag me in your own not Coachella makeup looks. Don't forget you have to choose a mythical creature and then appropriate some African tribal makeup. At me, at Jessie Pettibone on everything. And don't forget to subscribe. Bye.